Now, a story you will see only on CBS this morning. It's like none we've ever brought you before. One couple would not let anything stand in their way of their happiness. And for the first time, they are talking about it publicly in detail. They shared their journey and the amazing road ahead with Jim Axelrod. Jim is here now. Jim, good morning.
Well, good morning. This story, at its heart, is about challenging the limits of human possibility, how we think, how we live, how we love. And the way the two women we're about to meet live and love could change the way you think about your own future. Our story begins with two women who've been in love for 35 years, Martine and Bina Rothblatt.
My main purpose in life is enjoying every day with Bina.
The life Martine and Bina have shared has drawn them close.
I like being with you every morning.
Oh, sweet, honey.
Very close.
There's nothing I do without her, and we actually call each other Marbina.
Because the unit is so tight that you sometimes feel like it's just one?
Yeah.
What we say is,
Two bodies, one soul, forever in love.
Martine is the CEO of United Therapeutics,
we have the second highest amount of revenue per employee.
a $6 billion pharmaceutical company she founded. She made $38 million last year, one of the highest paid female CEOs in the world. This is her third company. She started GeoStar and Sirius Radio as well. But Martine and Bina's grand-scale success came while overcoming even grander obstacles. Martine Rothblatt was born Martin Rothblatt. In the middle of the night some 30 years ago, he told his wife he wanted to change his gender.
I waited until I was really absolutely positive that she wouldn't leave me. Bina is the joy of my life, and I would give up gender for Bina. But she never for a split second made me make that decision.
You never wavered, never buckled, not,
Right.
oh my goodness, this may be over.
No, I never thought that.
And I can't imagine it went over as smoothly in the business world as it did with Bina.
There are business association associates who would have nothing further to do with me.
Literally cut you off.
Just cut me off completely. You know, Martine is a freak.
In the middle of Martine's sex change, challenge enough for any family, their youngest child, Genesis, became seriously ill. Doctors gave her 2 to 3 years to live. Martine started United Therapeutics to save her daughter's life.
Genesis was by this time going downhill rapidly.
After the company developed a life-saving drug, this is Genesis now, 30 years old and thriving.
Not every parent is in the position to start a company to save the kid's life.
Martine has always been a great entrepreneur, you know, and that I think has been one of her huge strengths in life, you know, so there's really no obstacle that's too big for her.
Now Martine Rothblatt is taking on the biggest challenge of all, the limits of human life. In her new book, Virtually Human, Martine explains her plan to clone the human mind, breaking down specific thoughts and emotions into computer code to create a version of a person's digital consciousness that will remain long after he or she is gone.
We're talking about crossing some line from technology to human.
We're pointing out that humanhood can transcend software, just like love can transcend skin tone, love can transcend gender. We also believe that love can transcend form.
In Martine's vision, at the end of this Bina's physical life, when her body gives out, there would still be this Bina.
Are you hungry?
I like to devour knowledge.
Bina 48, a robot designed to interact with the world just like the original, right down to her sense of humor.
What do you like to learn about?
Yes, I try to learn something new every day.
What did you learn yesterday?
I learn to avoid silly questions.
Built in a robotics lab, Bina 48 is a prototype of this vision. Researchers have spent hours interviewing Bina the human